It contains the famous battle site of Dien Bien Phu, where France's hopes of holding on to its Indo-Chinese colony foundered in defeat in 1954. In the northeast is the Viet Bac, a former revolutionary base between 1945 and 1954. The mountains then make way for the Red River Delta, an alluvial plain and the most heavily populated region in the north. Further south are the Trong Son Annam Highlands, regarded as the backbone of Vietnam. A plateau, the Central Highlands, also occupies this area, separating Cambodia from the South China Sea. To the south of the Central Highlands is the Mekong Delta, fertile, marshy low country that eventually becomes the mangrove swamps of the Ca Mau Peninsula, the southernmost tip of Vietnam. Vietnam is crisscrossed by numerous large and small rivers, with a river mouth on average for every 12.5 miles of coastline. Most rivers are small and short and are dwarfed by the Red and Mekong rivers, both of which start out far away in China, but are navigable throughout their length in Vietnam. To help prevent flooding in their deltas, a system of dikes and canals was constructed. This has helped improve farming in the Mekong Delta by preventing the saltwater flooding from the South China Sea that used to occur, especially during the long wet monsoon season. The Mekong Delta covers a vast area of 15,667 square miles, with fertile and favorable climatic conditions. It's the biggest rice-growing area in Vietnam. The Red River Delta, known locally as the Northern Delta, covers 9,375 square miles. It has been created from the alluvial deposits carried down by two major rivers, the Red River and the Tai Binh River. The particular geographical features of Vietnam's coast provide ideal conditions for the creation of a series of major deep-sea ports. As you travel from north to south, they are Hon Gai, Hai Phong, serving Hanoi, Qua Lo, Da Nang, Quy Nhon, Cam Ranh, Vung Tau, and Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. All the names from Da Nang southward will be familiar to Vietnam War veterans, as the ports were built up by the United States as key logistics bases. Cam Ranh Bay, in particular, remains famous worldwide as one of the world's best seaports. Offshore on Vietnam's continental shelf are thousands of islands and islets lying scattered from the northern to the southern end of the country. Among them are the Trong Sa, Spratly, and Hoang Sa Paracel archipelagos in the South China Sea, which are subject to territorial disputes. The coastline also offers a series of stunning swimming beaches with pure white sand, such as Tra Co, Do Son, Sam Son, Qua Lo, Liu Hoa, Quan An, Non Ngoc, Mi Ke, Na Trang, Vung Tau, Ha Tien, Hoi An, and Mui Ne. In the north, Ha Long Bay, with its numerous picturesque and rocky outcrops scattered over the sea, is recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Territorial disputes. China occupies the Paracel Islands, also claimed by Vietnam and Taiwan. Vietnam is involved in complex disputes with China, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan, and Brunei over the Spratly Islands. The 2002 Declaration on the Conduct of Parties in the South China Sea eased tension somewhat, but did not address the central issue of ownership, and fell short of being the legally binding code of conduct some desired. Sporadic altercations between Vietnamese and Chinese vessels in recent years have had the potential to escalate. The waters around these islands, it should be noted, are rich in oil, natural gas, and probably some mineral deposits of considerable economic worth. This provides an obvious reason beyond pure nationalism for the arguments. Climate. Because its elongated shape crosses several degrees of latitude, Vietnam's climate is very varied. The average temperature in the north is 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the south 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and the climate is generally humid. There are clear differences in temperature throughout the year in the north, with 4 seasons, but very little in the south. 2 monsoons control the weather. One, which occurs mainly in the north from about October-November to March, is considered to be a dry monsoon. The other brings wet, warm weather to the entire country, with the exception of the mountainous areas from April-May to October. July and August are considered the hottest and most humid months. Repairing environmental damage. Apart from the appalling human carnage during the Vietnam War, saturation bombing, napalm, and chemical deforestation had a devastating effect on the country's forests.